If you were here right now or in a class, you may ask, well, Tom, what do I do? Where do I start? Well, we start by healing those tears in the fabric of our being. And I've already covered that on earlier videos that are on YouTube. The series called Sacred Place, the starting off uh, with the first or second video or somewhere is the eye movement and breath meditation. And it's that technique slash meditation uh, where you learn how to heal those tears. Because what happens when there's stress or something that you have not recovered from, which become like a tear in the fabric of your being or further separation, uh, to heal that, well, when that happens, uh, when there is some stress, the amygdala in the limbic system in here on both sides uh, uh, get turned on, so to speak. You know, the amygdala is a very, very important part of the limbic system, and so it's not just for what we would call negative things. And I have to insert here that all these things are our teachers and can help us grow and learn things if we recover from them. So when we don't recover, let's just say that the amygdala stays on and doesn't come back to center. Now I'm just using like a model here. And so to help it get back to center or recover from the stress, the eye movements and breath meditation, where we access the whole brain and we add the element of the breath with it and our intention, and that's how we begin to heal those tears in the fabric of our being. And also on that series, I recommend watching the whole series, and then we'll tie it together on future videos. Uh, because most of the techniques that I teach for the beginning sessions are on there, and a few might be on earlier videos, but they're repeated in the Sacred Place series. And what Sacred Place is when we learn how to deepen our level of consciousness, the differences fall away. For example, the Earth, the globe. Over here, we have, let's say, this part of the world where they have different languages, different clothing, different foods, different religion, different culture, different kind of art, and all that stuff. And then over here, we have same thing, different places, different culture, food, dress, religion, maybe. And so the deeper we go, the differences fall away. And when all the differences fall away, that's sacred place. Because what happens when the differences fall away? Well, what happens is there are no differences, and that's that wholeness once again. And coming out of sacred place and acting in the world, which we all do, we don't make judgments of people, and that coming out of sacred place is that's where the happiness gene gets turned on. We do not make judgments of people, and what is there not to be happy about when you're one? When you realize your connection with everybody, and we're not making judgments, and we're not attached to the situation, that's the start of activating the happiness gene. And that start of the start is the eye movements and breath meditation found on that series, Sacred Place on YouTube. And there's three. There's eye movements and breath 1, 2, and 3, And then there are other techniques on there which end, I believe, on there. The last one is the olfactory meditation that becomes an eyes open meditation. And the olfactory meditation is basically for every state of consciousness, we emit an energy. So an angry person emits angry energy, and that affects the people around you, your environment, and stuff like that. And so when you follow these practices, then the energy that we emit is a very good energy with lots of happiness, awareness, consciousness, kindness, compassion. And isn't that really at the depth of what all religions teach, along with that unity or non-duality? Like Jesus said, I and the Father are one. And when are we one? When we get to that sacred place. And that's easy to do. But here's the key, one of the keys, is that there is nothing to do. There's nowhere to go. There's no meditation that you can do, because at the depth of all spiritual and religious teaching is that teaching of the way I say it, the job has been done. If we believe that we're separate because of unresolved stress and trauma and such things, and when we realize that there is no separation, there never has been a separation, there never is going to be a separation, and that's the answer. How about? Thank you, Gertrude Stein. So you can say that, and you'll find that that's true. And what's not true is what your mind makes up, your personal hermeneutic, according to what happens to you and how much you have or have not recovered from it. You make up your reality based on that. But when you get to sacred place, well, just get there or start on the way. Email me questions, and these videos will be posted on YouTube. So, and that's the answer. That's where to start. And that's how you get to activate the happiness gene. Turn off.